Hello, my name is Eric Edwards. What I'm bringing to you today is the evolution of recording, going from ADATs to DA88s. Now we're using Pro Tools to Logic and one piece of hardware, which is the interface, and we have laptop computers, whereas they didn't have any of that back in the 19th century. However, I hope you enjoy the video. Technology has evolved enormously throughout the past few decades. From the telephone to television, new technology has not only made our lives more convenient, but has also created new outlets and careers. For instance, recording and producing has become more efficient because of the advancement in technology. Only a few decades ago, most studios were set up for live instrumentation only. Studios solely relied on hardwares, such as reel-to-reel tape for live recordings. In the 1980s and 90s, computers provided means by which both sound recording and reproduction could be digitized. At the turn of the new millennium, multi-tracking hardware and software for computers was of sufficient quality, widely used for high-end audio recording. Even though the use of tape is not obsolete, the advancement of non-linear editing has resulted in digital systems. Hardwares such as a digital audio interface made for DigiDesign software like Pro Tools has enabled studio engineers to have a more consistent and compatible flow of data for editing. Okay, I'm back. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far. The difference with the evolution of recording in the 19th century, 60s, 70s, 80s, the tape provided analog sound. Analog sound was very, very popular. I prefer that sound more so than digital. I did notice in the early 1990s, the digital sound became more common because of the convenience of software. You had Pro Tools, and you had Fruity Loops, and you had, so forth and so on. I noticed that the digital sound became more common, and I think records are more watered down, versus the analog sound. I also noticed the recall on songs were more convenient now that the digital market has taken over. In the 19th century, and sometimes still now, when you want to recall a song as far as the mix goes, you can just pull it up on the software, on the session of Pro Tools, and go in and tweak a little bit here and there. But if you did not use Pro Tools, if you use tape, you would have to go in and you would have to manually retweak the whole song. And I prefer digital in that area. Once again, I am Eric Edwards, and I hope you enjoyed my technology podcast.